Wesley, draw. This was a very interesting game. Queen's game accepted, and this was a little bit surprise for you in the opening, or what was your preparation today?
Yeah, I guess Gukesh has never played the QGA before, and we got an interesting position, but I probably didn't really get much because he pretty much prepared all the critical lines, and I think instead of short castle, 8 is the main line there, and white is supposed to be slightly better. But instead I castled first, and then he could have played rook d8 first instead of bishop e6 to prevent me from putting the queen to c2. But in the game I tried to get as much as possible, but unfortunately it wasn't really enough. Like, I don't really think I had anything substantial, though I was trying to keep the bishop pair, but I couldn't really. And in the end, my time was just getting too low. Like, I didn't have good time management at all today because Gukesh was playing very quickly, and every time I stand up, he'd make a move, so I was getting really low on time. But it's funny, in Waikanse, I played against him, and he lost because of his poor time management. But today he improved on that tremendously, and so he's improved a lot over the last few months. So it's not so easy to beat teenagers.
Definitely. But do you saw in the opening you could play something better or more sharp, or what do you think for the next time? Probably.
Well, it's hard because it's not like you're playing against your opponent. You're pretty much playing against the computer when your opponent prepares the opening, so it's not so easy to get much out of the opening. I mean, you have to be very well prepared, but at the same time, that doesn't guarantee anything. Like, preferably you get an advantage out of the opening, then you play perfectly, and you convert that advantage. But sometimes you just don't get an advantage with white or with black. And he's never played the QGA before. Maybe I could have played more critically, but at the same time, I couldn't really see it more than a slight advantage. But you try to take whatever chances your opponent gives along the way. Hopefully, he gives you chances. Sometimes there are games where you just don't get anything, and there could be a series of games. Like in Waikanse, my first 4 or 5 games, I didn't really get more than 1 or 2 chances for the entire. So you just have to be patient, and that's the way modern chess is.
Okay, you think he was much more comfortable with the opening because he was a little bit surprised because he never played it before. And afterwards, with the knight on a3, we always searching to put it on d5 immediately for sure. Nice square. And finally, this was the last move, yeah, to put it there. But then this was nothing more anymore.
And I thought white's a little bit better there with the opposite colored bishops, but it's nothing really. My advantage was too little. He had everything under control, and also, like, he played b5 at some point in the game just to trade up everything. Well, I didn't expect that, but maybe it's the simplest. Just black slightly worse and just try to hold the position together. But again, the opening after queen e7, I think 8 is the main move. But at the same time, I'm sure Gukesh has some ideas on how to play that line. It's nice. Maybe I could have kept the bishop pair at some point. Like when he played knight c6, I could play like queen c3, knight d4, bishop d3. But I was getting low on the clock. I should play faster the next few games.
Okay, thank you very much, and good luck for the next games, Wesley.
Yeah, thank you.